Hello, everyone. I figured that we would try something a little bit different with this new series because of the new popular Amazon series, Fallout. Fallout is one of my favorite game franchises, and one of my favorite things about Fallout is the companions. So since Fallout 4 in particular is blowing the fuck up right now, let's rate and go over every companion in Fallout 4. First up, we have one of the first companions that you will meet, Dogmeat. You meet him right outside of the Red Rock gas station in the very beginning of the game. He could find various different types of stashes for you, like chems or ammos or caps, and he could also bite enemies, causing a little stun lock, so you get an extra second to attack them. Also has a super interesting story, considering that he is pretty much a synth. This is kind of confirmed, not really confirmed, but he's a synth dog. But whether he's a real dog or not, he's still the fucking OG companion of Fallout 4. Great companion. I gotta give him a 10 out of 10 starting off this list. Very fucking strong. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to part 2 of rating every companion in Fallout 4. Last episode, we covered Dogmeat. This episode, we're going to be covering Nick Valentine. Good old Detective Nick, and probably the most important companion to completing the actual story of Fallout 4, because, you know, he helps you find your fucking son. You could get him as a companion super early on in the story, too, which is really nice. And, of course, you get him as a companion after completing the Unlucky Valentine quest. He's a super funny companion, a lot of people's favorite companion. He's definitely in the top 5 for me. Overall, he's great. He's another synth, just like Dogmeat, but hey, that doesn't take away from him. Again, super funny. I gotta give him a solid 8 out of 10. There are companions that deal out better damage than him, but again, it's super nice to have that companion early on that could carry stuff for you and also has another gun to help you out with combat. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to part 3 of our rating every single Fallout 4 companion series. Last episode, we covered Nick Valentine. This episode, we're going to be covering my man fucking Codsworth. Codsworth is another companion that you could get super early on in the game. He does a shit ton of damage because he is a robot, and he actually has a special perk that when you have him as a companion, you take 10% less damage from robot energy weapons. You find him right in Sanctuary, where you guys used to live, and he is still there waiting for you guys. He's obviously very happy and very shocked to see you. He is literally a member of your fucking family. Codsworth is another great companion, super nice early on. I definitely got to give him a 8 out of 10 just because of his DPS. He's kind of annoying here and there with his dialogue, but hey man, it's Codsworth. You gotta love him. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our rating every single Fallout 4 companion. And last episode, we covered Codsworth. This episode, we finally got a human on the list. We're going to be covering Kate. That's right, a human. You're able to get Kate as a companion after clearing out some raiders in the combat zone. She's a drug addict who was a former slave that got sold into slavery by her parents, but eventually she bought her own freedom. She also is a amazing lockpick. While her backstory is pretty sad, she definitely does bring a lot to the table. Not the most funny NPC out there, but definitely a good addition to bring to your team. There are better companions, however, in my opinion. With that being said, I gotta give Kate a 7 out of 10. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to part 5 of our rating every single Fallout 4 companion series. Last episode, we covered Kate. This episode, we're going to be covering Curie. Let's go back to the robots, baby. Fallout 4 has a lot of fucking robot companions. Just wait until we get to the DLC. You get Curie from Vault 81 after completing the Hole in the Wall quest. Again, Curie has a great backstory. She's another companion with a great story and a lot of lore to her. Her lore has to do with the overseer of Vault 81 and running experiments, so she's a little bit fucked up. She's not the same robot that she was when everything first went down. With this being said, though, I don't use her too often. Curie is going to get a 8 out of 10 for me just because she's able to put out more DPS than Kate, but less DPS than Codsworth. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the 6th part of our ranking every single companion in Fallout 4. Would you look at that? Ad Victoriam. We got Paladin Danse up next. Wouldn't you know it, this Brotherhood of Steel loving synth is one of the better companions in the game, in my opinion. I personally love Paladin Danse, and he is the first companion that I held on to until the end of the game. Good old Paladin Danse can become your companion after completing a few quests, the last one being Shadow of Steel. Paladin Danse, like I said, is a fantastic companion. 1, he carries stuff for you. 2, he helps in firefights. And 3, he's wearing fucking that amazing Brotherhood of Steel armor, so he is a pretty tanky companion. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our rating every single Fallout 4 companion series. In this series, we go over one companion for Fallout 4 at a time. Today, we got Deacon. Good old Deacon was the man that was watching you from the start of the game. You could get Deacon as a companion after completing the Road to Freedom quest. He was a synth that helps rescue other synths from the Institute. He actually has a lot of great dialogue. You could get him to open up. We don't know if when he opens up to you, it's actually truthful, considering that Deacon has been lying to you from the start of the game since the first time you meet him. He is a liar. He has also been watching you through the first part of the game and has been watching you through the entirety of the game. I fucking love Deacon. I think he's the best part of the railroad. Personally, I would give the dude a 7 out of 10. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our rating every single Fallout 4 companion series. In this series, we go over one Fallout 4 companion at a time. Today, we got our man, John Hancock, a gangster ghoul that's the mayor of Good Neighbor. Oh, also, he's a huge fucking drug addict. I personally love Hancock. I know a lot of people do. Also, he is a fucking G. You could get Hancock as a companion after completing the Big a Dig quest and siding with Bobby No-Nose. Good old Hancock doesn't shake shit from anyone. You find this out once you meet him. In my opinion, he is the most memorable companion from Fallout 4 from an introduction standpoint. In terms of dealing damage, he's not the strongest companion. Again, the dialogue and the story of him, though, make up for that. I gotta give this motherfucker a 8 out of 10. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our rating every single Fallout 4 companion series. In this series, we go over one Fallout 4 companion at a time. And today, we actually have one of the most unique companions, in my opinion. Not my favorite, but one of the most unique. We have Robert McCready. So Robert is a little unique in the fact that you don't have to do any quests to actually get him as a companion. You just fucking pay him because he's a mercenary. And I know you're probably thinking, oh, that name sounds familiar. Yeah, he was in fucking Fallout 3. He was a kid, but he's all grown up now and made his way to the Commonwealth. He will cost you 250 caps or 200 caps with a charisma check and could be found in the third rail in Good Neighbor. Unfortunately, there's not really too much to him besides that he is a returning character from Fallout 4. I would give him a 5 out of 10. Sorry, Robert. You were much better as a kid. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our rating every single Fallout 4 companion series. And today we're getting probably one of the most universally loved companions in the Fallout series, Piper. I personally am not the biggest fan, but you get her super early on, and again, she is some people's favorites. She can become your companion after the story of the century or after completing Dangerous Minds. She's a reporter trying to expose corruption in Dimer City, which is fucking really cool. She has a great story. You could develop a pretty good relationship with her. Obviously, you could romance her, but again, she's all right. I would give her a solid 6 out of 10. Sorry for everyone that is fucking simping over her. There are better companions out there in the Fallout universe. But again, Piper has some great dialogue. Her interactions with other NPCs are amazing. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to our rating every single companion Fallout 4 series. And today, another settlement needs your help. I'll mark it on your map. Good old Preston. You get Preston as a companion by completing the first step quest. Good old Preston is an even earlier companion and is a leader of the Minutemen. If you want to have the Minutemen ending in Fallout 4, you need to work with good old buddy Preston. You could also have him as a love interest, but the Minutemen are probably the weakest faction in Fallout 4, like, realistically, but they're not going anywhere, so you might as well at least have a Minutemen ending once. Preston is great. I love him. Super fucking annoying when it comes to Another Settlement, but also probably the most famous Fallout meme in general. You gotta give Preston a fucking 9 out of 10 just for being a legend. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to our rating every single companion in Fallout 4 series. And today, we got everyone's favorite super mutant, Strong. Every good Fallout needs a super mutant companion, and that's where Strong comes in. You can get Strong as a companion after completing the Curtain Call quest. Strong has probably one of the most unique backstories. He was created by the Institute after being experimented on with FEV. On top of having a great backstory, Strong probably has some of the funniest dialogue in the entire game, literally when it comes down to anything. Just talking to him, swapping him out for another companion, picking him up instead of bringing another companion. He is fucking hilarious. I would have to give Strong a solid 9.5 out of 10. He's almost a 10 out of 10, but I love him. He's not as good as Fox, however. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to our rating every single Fallout 4 companion series. And today we have another motherfucking damn synth. We have X688. Yes, another damn synth. X688 can become a companion after completing the quest Curtain Call. He works for the Institute. Unfortunately, he's probably the least compelling companion in Fallout 4, in my opinion. I know some people use him, but I can't really imagine why. I know he does good damage output, but just so fucking boring. There's really nothing there. Also, the Institute is one of the worst factions, in my opinion. I would rather go with the Minutemen over the Institute. At least you fucking Preston is memorable. And unfortunately for Mr. Roboto, X688, I would have to give him a solid 5 out of 10. Sorry to all these synth fans out there, but this dude fucking lacks a lot. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our rating every single Fallout 4 companion series. Last episode, we finished up the main game, and now we are moving on to the DLCs, and today we have everyone's favorite robot, Ada, your robot best friend. Also, I believe one of the strongest companions in the entirety of the Fallout universe. I mean, Ada's a fucking beast, and you could make Ada literally the best companion in the entire game. Ada can become your companion after completing the Mechanical Menace quest, and again, you need the Automatron DLC for it. Now, due to Ada's custom ability and also her fucking damage output, I would give her a solid 10 out of 10. Yes, that's right. I think Ada is the best robot companion that you could get into the game. She obviously is not as memorable as Codsworth, but she is super customizable and can do the most damage out of any companion in the entire game. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our rating every single Fallout 4 companion series. We're continuing on with the DLC this time, and today we have the Automatron, and back again in the Automatron DLC, obviously, for this guy. This companion is pretty unique because you don't need to complete a quest line to get an Automatron, you just have to make them. So that's basically it. The Automatron is a fully customizable robot just like Ada, but not personalized or as fun. I would give the Automatron, unfortunately, a 6 out of 10, but this still means that they are better than that goddamn synth X688. No one likes that motherfucker. But in terms of companions for the Automatron DLC, obviously we got to give it to Ada. These guys just kind of suck. Sorry. I mean, you could like them if you're boring, but that's up to you. Hello everyone, welcome back to our rating every single Fallout 4 companion series. We're still continuing on with the DLC, but this time we are stepping out of the Automatron DLC and stepping into Fahaba. In Fahaba, we have Old Longfellow. Old Longfellow can become your companion after completing the Walk in the Park quest. This man is super interesting, great dialogue, and an amazing fucking sharpshooter due to him being an expert hunter in Fahaba. Don't get me wrong, I would still pick other people over him, but he's still a solid choice and someone's favorite out there. Unfortunately for me, though, he would get a 7 out of 10. The Old Longfellow in Fahaba just doesn't do it for me. I think there's other better companions out there, but hey, that's just me. Some people like Old Longfellow, and that's for you, man. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to our rating every single Fallout 4 companion series. Last episode, we covered Old Longfellow in the Fahaba DLC, and today we are covering Porter Gage from Nuka World, the Nuka World DLC. He is fucking amazing. He can become your companion after completing an ambitious planned quest. Porter Gage is actually a really great companion for dealing damage. Porter Gage is a super well-written character, and he is the first companion in Fallout 4, I believe. He's extremely ruthless, obviously, due to him being a raider, but can open up to you after being your companion for a while, and he is a lot of people's favorite out there. Personally, he's not my favorite. I do get why you would use him. I get the high damage output, I get the high strength, and I get the funny dialogue. But for me, however, he gets a 8 out of 10, and he is the last motherfucking companion we have to cover on this list.